Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it has been quite a while since I last filmed. I know I'm terrible at this, you guys. I really haven't had anything exciting to show you guys, any reviews to do. Nothing really has changed in my life luxury wise, so I didn't just want to like keep doing the same kind of videos. So anyway, I'm here today with a different style of video. I have my trusty little notebook here. Thank you guys for all the suggestions that you guys had on how to use this, because I don't use it as like a planner, a daily thing, because let's be honest, I don't really have that much exciting stuff in my life, but I've been using it as, I do have my like my calendar in here, but I've been using it as like a ideas book for YouTube and stuff. So I have some ideas and I have like some notes and stuff. So if you see me looking down during this video, that would be why. So you guys, this is my drink. This is the espresso frappuccino from Starbucks. I get it all the time with an extra shot of espresso and then extra ice so it stays thick. Anyway, I wanted to make this video super casual today. I wanted to just kind of open it up for like a conversation or whatever. I kind of also wanted to gear this video more towards people who don't understand luxury and why we purchase luxury. Or maybe somebody that's just getting into luxury and maybe is kind of like drawn to it but doesn't know if it might be a good idea for them or whatever. So again, I wrote down some notes here, but I just kind of wanted to talk informally to you guys. So I was doing some research on it. I know what luxury means to me, but I was just curious in general. And I will say before I get started that me talking about this is obviously my opinion and my opinion only, but when I say we, I'm using it very loosely, like as a general term. Not everybody feels the same way as me. I know that's true, but I'm just saying it generally speaking. So anyway, I was doing some research and I saw on Free Dictionary this, the definition of luxury, and I wrote it down because it really hit home with me. Like, it's exactly how I feel. So it says, something that is not essential but provides pleasure and comfort. And I could not agree more. Who needs a $3,000 handbag? I'm gonna have to stop this video. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. I swear to God, every time I try to film, something happens. And I just had like 6 huge street cleaners just drive past my house with my window open. So yeah. Anyways, okay, I can't remember exactly what I was saying, but I have a feeling it was about what luxury means to me. Again, you don't need that $3,000 handbag. You can go to any store and get whatever, but so much comes with buying luxury. I know that you and I and everyone else have a lot of people in our lives that just really don't understand luxury and why we buy it. They think A, it's either a waste of money, B, you can buy something cheaper or a fake. There's just like a lot of hatred towards people who buy luxury. So I just kind of wanted to talk about that today, and go over some notes that I wrote down. I know that we don't always have the most understanding people in our lives, so I'm hoping that this video will help maybe bring some light to the people who don't understand luxury, so that maybe it's not, I don't know how to say it. So maybe it's just easier for them to understand, I guess. But anyway, okay, so a few reasons why we buy luxury. 1, we buy it for the experience. The experience is amazing. I am not gonna lie. Quick story. I have an essay at my local Louis Vuitton here in Minnesota, and she is super amazing. Jeb, her name is. Hi Jeb, if you're watching. She is so sweet, and I literally, okay, so I bought something and ordered something the first time I met her. Then I went in to pick up my ordered item, so I met her 2 times. So the third time, I walk into Louis Vuitton and it's a Saturday, super busy. There's people everywhere, essays everywhere. She's like over there putting something away. And she sees me and she goes, "Hi Samantha, welcome back." And it just like, that made me feel so special. She just makes, and this should be every associate, just makes the experience for you so easy. They should treat you like you are the only person that they have ever helped, or that's in the store, or basically in the world. Like, that's how you should be treated. I know that not everyone has had the best experiences, and I'm so sorry for that. Like, I really, it's honestly, it's part of buying luxury is the experience, the treatment that you get, and it, I don't know. I definitely think it's one in its own. So I wanted to mention that. Another reason why we buy luxury is it makes us feel special because of that experience. Like I said, Jeb made me feel really special walking into Louis Vuitton, even though I'd only been there twice before, but she made me feel very special by saying that, remembering my name. That was super amazing. Buying luxury also makes me feel special because of the exclusiveness of it. I know it's not super exclusive in a sense, but it definitely is a little bit more exclusive than if you were to buy a contemporary designer. So I'm going to use the example Tory Burch, and I love Tory Burch, you guys know that. But so Tory Burch maybe has, let's say, 40 to 50 designs. None of this, I'm just throwing out numbers, so I don't know the facts, but I'm just saying they have, like, say 50 designs of their handbags, okay? And that's not color, just 50 different styles. And then with I'll use Saint Laurent as an example. Saint Laurent maybe has 10. So already there, the numbers show that the luxury handbags are going to be a little bit more exclusive. Also, the quantity that they're making of these items, Saint Laurent maybe, again, you guys, this is totally off, but I'm just using it as an example. Say they make 100 of one handbag, whereas Tory Burch, out of their 60 or 50 handbags, each one, they'll make like thousands, like 20,000, 40,000, I don't know. Again, you guys, I'm just making it up. But it's just, so luxury, it's just, it makes you feel special because it's a little bit more exclusive. When you find that one item, you know that not everybody and their mother is going to have it because of the limited supply. And I really, really appreciate that. Plus, just the feel, the quality, the smell of luxury is beyond anything that I would ever expect with, well, a handbag in general. And it's just super amazing. So I have my Saint Laurent one here. I've been using this this past week. And I really wanted to show this handbag because this is like the prime example of luxury to me. This is in my collection, what I consider my most luxurious bag. I bought this a year ago, almost a year ago, and it looks the exact same as when I first bought it. It smells the exact same as when I first bought it. And I think that for the price, it is held up so amazing. I mean, obviously, it wasn't a cheap bag, but it's just, it's stunning. It smells amazing. It's, oh God, I love, the smell is seriously intoxicating. But also, I haven't seen anybody else carrying this handbag, which makes me feel super special that I have it. So, I just wanted to mention that. The other thing I wanted to mention is customer service is another reason that we love to buy luxury. The customer service is amazing, and here's another story I have for you guys. I don't know if you remember, I had a Chloe Marcy bag. It was the round cognac one, and my husband bought it for me 2 years ago for Christmas. I had it for 7 months, okay? So way past the return date and all of that. I used it maybe a handful of times, maybe. And I pulled it out of the dust bag, and I keep all my bags in their dust bags, and then I keep them in my room, which is like well insulated and things like that, so it wasn't like in any crazy weird temperature changes or anything like that. But the glazing on the strap and around the flap of the bag was cracking, and not just like little tiny hairline cracks, but it like cracked and like pulled apart. It was bad. It was really bad. So I called my SA at Nordstrom and I told her the situation, and she, even though it was past the return date, she said, yeah, just bring it in. I'll take a look at it and we'll see if we can repair it. So I went in. They couldn't repair it. She offered me a new one. And then I just expressed to her, I was like, I really like this bag, but I really don't want to go through this again. I don't want to have to come back in another 7 months and return this. And I don't know if it's just my bag that was a default or whatever. But long story short, I ended up exchanging the bag for my Saint Laurent one, this one. So I didn't get another Chloe bag, but she just, like, she did not have to do that. She could have told me, no, I'm sorry, it's past the 90 days, 14 days, whatever it is, like, you're just shit out of luck, you know, like, maybe it would have, I feel like that would have happened at, like, a contemporary designer or, like, you know, some other store, I don't know, but she made the experience. Obviously, I was upset about it. I really liked that bag, but she just turned that experience around and made it a really great one and a memorable one. So I thought that was super sweet. The customer service with luxury is definitely super amazing. Obviously, there are a ton of reasons why we buy luxury. But I also wanted to talk about some misconceptions of luxury. I was talking to my husband about this, and he totally gets it. He understands, which is so amazing, and I appreciate that of him so much. But a lot of people don't understand luxury. And I was kind of talking to my mom about this. She, if you guys don't know, she was the one who gave me my Looping MM, my Louis Vuitton bag. That was her, like, one and only luxury bag that she ever purchased. She ended up not really using it, so she gave it to me, and I was talking to her the other day. So with that said, she has bought one luxury bag. And she just, I mean, everyone loves something different. So I was asking her how much she would spend on a bag, and she said maybe $400 max, at the very max. And that is totally okay, and that's fine, and whatever. And she said that luxury handbags just aren't really for her. Like, she would rather have a car, or, you know, whatever. Everyone's different. Everyone wants a different luxury in life. Or I should say, everyone finds something that is a different luxury in life to them. And that is okay. And I'm not judging her for carrying a different, you know, a non-luxury handbag. Like, that's her prerogative. She can do whatever she wants, right? Because it's her money. But I wrote down some misconceptions of luxury. My husband and I were talking about it, and he came up with some good examples too. So the first one I wrote down was buying misconception of luxury. Buying to appear rich. We do not buy luxury handbags to appear rich. Again, I am generally speaking, I do not buy handbags to appear rich. I love them for all of the reasons that I gave before. This is really weird to say, because obviously luxury is a statement, but at the same time, I'm not buying a handbag to draw attention to me. I'm not carrying a Louis Vuitton because I want someone to be like, oh, that bitch has money because she's carrying a Louis Vuitton. No, like, I'm buying it because I like it, because I like the style of it, because I like the design of it, because I like the quality of it. Louis Vuitton, but you know what I'm saying. I buy it because it makes me feel special, and the only person I have in mind when I am buying a handbag, besides my husband because he helps pay for it, is myself. I am not buying anything to ever please you or my mom or my best friend or anybody. I am buying strictly for me. So I am not buying to appear any certain way. I am buying to complete an outfit or because I love the design of something, or because I love the color of something. So I just wanted to put that out there. Another misconception of luxury is that we are all snooty bitches. We only care about ourselves. We only care about whatever. And in a sense, yes, we all care about ourselves. And we should, because you come first, right, in your own life. But not in a bad way. That's what I'm trying to say. I am not walking down the street carrying my Saint Laurent handbag and I see another girl carrying a, what's a company that does like very similar, Rebecca Minkoff. A lot of their handbags, and I like Rebecca Minkoff, I have something from them, but a lot of their handbags kind of mimic other handbags. So anyway, I'm not walking down the street carrying my Saint Laurent handbag and I see somebody carrying a Rebecca Minkoff and I'm like, oh, she's trying really hard, but she's only got that handbag. Like, no, I'm like, yeah, you go, girl. Like, that's cute. That's on trend. That's whatever. It looks good with your outfit. Like, be positive. You guys, this falls into something that's a completely different topic, but why are women telling other women negative things about them because they're not what you want them to be? Like, why are we bringing other women down? We shouldn't. It doesn't, if that girl, and you guys know how I feel about fakes, or maybe you don't. I don't like fakes. I don't approve of them. I will never carry them. I don't think people should buy them. Blah, 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 blah. But if that girl over there is carrying a fake Louis Vuitton and I'm over here with my authentic Louis Vuitton, I am not judging her. Maybe she's at a time in her life where she can't afford it, but she still wants to be fashionable. Or maybe she just really likes the style of it. I don't know. I am not in her wallet, and I never ever will be. I will never tell somebody how to spend their money. Of course, I don't approve of fakes for certain reasons, but just because she is different than I am not going to judge her. I am not going to think lower or less of her or anything like that. So I totally got off topic here, you guys. I'm so sorry, but it really drives me insane that people are like that. Be courteous to others. Like, they have their lives, you have your lives. They're not judging you, or maybe they are, but they shouldn't be. Whatever. Moving on. Okay. Materialistic is another misconception of luxury. This was a tough one because, yes, in a sense, we are all materialistic. Whether we'd like to admit it or not, things make us happy. We need things in our lives. We like things. Now, to some people, okay, I have a little handkerchief here from my dog. Getting this as a gift would make somebody so over the moon because they wanted this handkerchief, whatever. And then some people might be like, whatever. You know, again, it goes down to everything means something different to somebody else. So, materialistic, yes, there are items that we want in life. There's things that make us happy. But that's not the only thing in life that makes me happy. Yes, I want a handbag for my birthday or Christmas or whatever. I would be like over the moon. But it's not the only thing in my life that makes me happy. So I definitely think that not everybody is as materialistic as they say. I heard one time, well, you only care about things. Like, you don't want anything else. You don't want to experience something. You'd rather just get something, blah, 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 blah. And that is not the case at all. Yes, we love getting things. I love having that thing that I can hold, that I can touch, that I can see, that I can smell. You know, bringing, like, I'm trying to think, handbags. Okay, so, again, I'm going to use this as an example because it's right next to me. This handbag has memories for me. So I saved up my money for this and I bought it. Okay, so it wasn't anything special. It wasn't a birthday. It wasn't anything. But looking at it, it brings back the memories of hard work, saving up, which if you know me, I'm not good at that. So saving up. And then it also brings back this memory, which is so funny because this is my husband's favorite handbag in my collection. He loves this handbag when I use it. And the smell of it, I remember being in the car with him. This was in the back seat. We were in the front, and he was just like, "Wow, I can really smell your handbag." And it's just, it brings back these little memories that I have all the time. Like this, because of the leather, it just smells so amazing, and just, I feel so special when I wear it that I think of all the good times that I've had with him while I've been using this bag, and it's just a little reminder. So I really appreciate that sort of thing. So, okay. And then I kind of already touched on this one, but buying luxury items for others, not for ourselves. And that is a huge misconception because again, like I said before, I do not buy handbags to please you. I buy handbags to please me. Me. Sometimes I'll ask for my husband's opinion, but I mean, in the end, I'm going to buy what I want because I like it, not because he likes it. Because I know that in the end, you're not going to appreciate something as much if you're buying for someone else, or if you're buying for, you know, whatever reason. So I wrote down a couple little extra things that I wanted to mention. And these are kind of like questions that I've got or comments that I've received from people just in my daily life. And I kind of wanted to share them with you guys. So the first one is just buy a fake. No. First of all, why are you telling me what to buy? No. Do you make my money? No. Do you give me money? No. Like, I don't like fakes because I seriously feel like they hurt the value of luxury bags. They bring up the prices of luxury bags. They almost, it's wrong. It's a lie. It's stealing. It's not anything that I approve of. So, no. Number 2, why would you spend that amount? Well, because, again, like I said before, it's my money, okay? Now, you might want to buy 20 canoes or a bunch of fishing tackle and stuff, or you might be into shoes, or you might be into cars. Everybody has something different that they like, and just because it's not something that you like doesn't mean that it's wrong. So, yeah, spending $3,000 on a handbag is a lot of money. I get that. I know $3,000 is a lot of money. And it could do a lot for some people who don't appreciate handbags like I do. But again, this is my money that I work hard for, that I save for, that I should be able to spend on whatever I want. So, I don't appreciate when people have these little comments and things like that. Like, it's not helping anybody, and if anything, it's just making you seem really rude and inconsiderate of other people. And again, I don't ever tell anybody how to spend their money, ever. Like, that's none of my business, first of all. That's you. So you spend it on whatever you want, right? I think that's pretty much everything that I have written down for you guys. I hope this wasn't too ranty of a video. I know that there's so much more that I didn't even touch base on that I'm sure you guys will be like, leave in the comments down below, please. Because like I said, this is it's kind of a huge thing, and it's almost like, okay, so this is going to be kind of weird to say, and I'm not trying to make it sound as dramatic as this is going to come out, but it's almost like a form of bullying when somebody gives you a hard time for something that you like, because they're bringing you down, you know, if you're letting their words affect you. That luxury items are little treasures that we all deserve, whether it be chocolates, wine, cars, purses, whatever, you know, just, we only live once. Be happy and do what makes you smile. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me comments or questions down below. Give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at thepurseaddict.sam. So I will see you guys later. Bye.